The 2027 Nissan Frontier is coming, and it's bringing changes significant enough to make the current model look like a completely different generation. If you've been eyeing the Frontier but holding back because the current model feels like it's starting to fall behind the competition, what Nissan has planned is exactly what you've been waiting for. A forced induction V6, a plug-in hybrid producing 590 pound-feet of torque, and a price that keeps rivals up at night are about to prove that thinking completely wrong. And these are 7 reasons you should wait for the 2027 Nissan Frontier. Number 7. Forced induction by Roush. When Nissan rolled out the Pro 4 XR trim in partnership with Roush, the off-road credentials were real. Lifted suspension, retuned shocks, a locking front differential, the upgrades were substantial. Roush built a more capable truck around the engine, but the engine itself left completely untouched. For a company defined by forced induction performance builds, that decision sat poorly with a lot of buyers. Expectations were high and the powertrain didn't match them. Here's the thing about power, you notice it most when it's not there, merging onto a highway with a trailer, climbing a grade, or simply wanting that confidence surge at the right moment. Those situations don't care about your off-road suspension, they care about what's under the hood. That's why the 2027 model's direction is so significant. Latest reports indicate the 3.8-liter V6 is getting forced induction, turning an already smooth engine into something considerably more capable. Specific numbers are still unconfirmed, but a turbocharged or supercharged 6-cylinder means the performance gap between the Frontier and its rivals is about to close. A more powerful V6 is a strong reason to wait on its own, but for buyers also watching what they spend at the pump, the next reason answers that question in a way nobody in this segment has seen before. Number 6. Frontier Pro. Nissan has been watching the electrification shift move through the midsize segment. Now it's getting ready to act. The 2027 Frontier lineup is set to gain a plug-in hybrid variant developed in partnership with Chinese automaker Dongfeng. This isn't a mild hybrid setup designed to improve city fuel economy by a few percent. Most truck buyers face a familiar dilemma. Go with a traditional engine and accept the fuel costs. Choose a hybrid and start worrying about towing range or charging logistics on a work run. The Frontier Pro is being built to close that gap entirely. The powertrain combines a turbocharged 1.5-liter engine with a transmission-mounted electric motor, and together they're producing 402 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, numbers that outperform most full-size V8 trucks in the torque department. Targeted electric-only range sits at around 83 miles on European testing cycles. Nissan's planning chief described the plug-in setup as the right solution for keeping a body-on-frame truck rugged enough for real towing while remaining something worth driving every day. That's not a compromise. It's the whole package in one powertrain. The powertrain story is compelling, but a truck you plan to own for years needs to look the part too. And what Nissan is doing with the 2027's exterior is worth paying close attention to. Number 5. Exterior updates. Further aesthetic updates are confirmed, with expectations of a more aggressive front fascia, refined lighting signatures, and trim-specific details that give each variant a more distinct presence on the road. There's a practical argument here beyond visual preference. Trucks with a design that ages well tend to retain value more effectively than those that look dated within a few years. Buyers who intend to keep a truck for 7 or 8 years understand that relationship instinctively. Resale value is part of the total cost of ownership, and the direction Nissan is heading with the 2027 exterior reflects an awareness of that. The styling updates are a genuine reason to wait, but for a significant group of buyers, what's sitting under that refreshed hood matters even more. And Nissan is making a choice that most rivals have already walked away from entirely. Number 4. Naturally aspirated 6 cylinders for the masses. Most midsize trucks have made the switch to turbocharged 4-cylinder engines. The Tacoma did it. The Ranger has been doing it for years. The Colorado and Canyon followed. The 2027 Frontier is staying with the naturally aspirated 3.8-liter V6, and for experienced truck buyers, that commitment is a real differentiator. Turbocharged 4-cylinders can produce impressive spec sheet numbers. The real-world experience is often different. Narrower power bands, throttle hesitation at certain RPM ranges, and added complexity that accumulates over years and miles. These are the things buyers rarely think about in the showroom and think about constantly in year 4 or 5. The Frontier's V6 operates without any of that. Power delivery is smooth, throttle response is linear. The mechanical setup is one that mechanics and owners already understand well. No turbo lag on a tow, no intercooler to worry about, no unfamiliar failure point to budget for. An engine like this is a strong foundation, but it's only as good as the truck built around it, and on the work front, the Frontier holds an advantage that almost nobody in this segment can match. Number 3. Competitive work capabilities. Maximum towing ratings dominate the conversation in this segment, but they rarely tell the full story. The more useful question for actual working truck buyers is simpler. What does it do in the build you're realistically going to purchase? The Frontier's answer is unusually consistent across its entire lineup. The 2026 model carries a 7,150-pound towing rating and 1,610 pounds of payload, and those numbers don't require hunting for a specific configuration or adding a towing package just to access them. Pick the cab size that fits your situation. Pick the trim that fits your budget. The capability is there regardless. That consistency is something buyers frequently don't realize they're missing until they start pricing out competitor builds. The bed adds another layer. Along with the Toyota Tacoma, the Frontier remains one of only two mid-size pickups that still offers a long bed option, just over 6 feet of usable cargo space. For anyone regularly hauling lumber, pipe, or anything that has defeated a 5-foot box before, that extra length is not a minor footnote. It's often the deciding factor. Strong capability numbers are essential, but a truck that beats you up on the daily commute to the job site is a truck you'll regret buying, and what Nissan is doing with the 2027 interior addresses that problem directly. Number 2. Modern and functional interior. The Frontier's cabin isn't designed to win buyers over on a quick showroom walk. It's designed to hold up through thousands of hours of daily use. Physical knobs and buttons handle audio and climate functions directly without requiring a touchscreen menu during a drive. The layout is intuitive from the first day of ownership and stays that way. Think about how often you're adjusting the volume or changing the temperature while moving through traffic. Now think about doing that through 3 touchscreen menus. Distraction costs time, and sometimes it costs more than that. That's the real argument for the Frontier's control layout. It handles the small, frequent tasks without pulling your attention off the road. On the technology side, the optional 12.3-inch touchscreen brings wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and wireless charging in a system that works without friction. Nissan's Safety Shield 360 suite is standard across every trim level. Automated emergency braking, pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and automatic high beams all arrive with the base model, no upgrade required. For buyers accustomed to finding those features behind an option package, that standard inclusion represents tangible savings. A well-built cabin with standard safety tech is genuinely rare at this price point, but none of it lands the final blow until you see what the 2027 Frontier is actually going to cost. Number 1. Competitive price. Truck pricing across this segment has been moving in one direction for years. Many mid-range trims are now clearing $40,000 before meaningful options are added. The 2027 Frontier is expected to hold close to the $33,845 starting point of the current model, with sales anticipated to begin later this year. That number includes more than most buyers expect at the entry level. The V6 engine is standard across every single Frontier, not a powertrain upgrade, not a trim-level exclusive. The 9-speed automatic, the full Safety Shield 360 suite, and the flexibility to configure cab size and bed length are all part of the deal from the start. Set that against what rival manufacturers are charging for comparable capability, and the gap becomes apparent quickly. The Frontier isn't cheap. It's priced to deliver real value for what actually comes with it. That distinction holds up long after the new vehicle feeling wears off. The 2027 Nissan Frontier is arriving with a forced induction V6 that finally delivers on the performance promise the Pro 4 XR started, a plug-in hybrid producing 590 pound-feet of torque that puts full-size V8 trucks on notice, a sharper exterior that will age well and hold its value, and a naturally aspirated V6 option that keeps things simple for buyers who've learned to distrust complexity. Add in work capabilities that stay consistent across every build, a long bed option that almost no rival in this segment can offer, a cabin organized around the driver rather than the showroom, and the case for waiting becomes one of the clearest in the mid-size truck segment right now. But keep in mind that this is a highly competitive segment with several rivals that are also shaping up for the next year. One of them is the 2027 Jeep Gladiator, which you can check out in our next video. Updated look, unbeatable off-road performance, and the naturally aspirated V8 that's finally coming are enough reasons to put it in your short list.